Hey everybody, it's Jody. I'm thinking today about how it seems that people just don't have a place to work things out for themselves. Today, I've had conversations with a couple of people who just needed somebody to talk with, to get things out, to hear themselves talk. And they wanted a safe space to do that without somebody who was going to jump to a conclusion or judge them or um, reprimand them, maybe. And what occurred to me in the first conversation I had today, when I found myself trying to fix something for someone, was that that's not the purpose of that conversation. It wasn't the purpose of that conversation. And it was in a class that I'm taking where I was in a breakout session with someone. And he was telling me his story based on the problem or the situation we were working on in the class. And I jumped in to try to fix it. I tried to offer a suggestion. And what he wanted, I think, was a place to just work some things out. And it didn't take me very long, thankfully, to realize what I was doing. And that's the old mindset that I've been working on, which is the only way I will be able to show value is to fix something for someone, is to offer a solution, is to offer something that will be validated. And that's the old me. What I'm learning is I want space to work things out without judgment and without fixing. Why would there be other people who wouldn't want that same thing? And so later, after I had that aha and I told him about it and it was all good, I had 3 other opportunities today to provide that space for people, to speak into an open space without having to fix, without having to solve problems, just allowing people to talk through some things. Now, I fell back into some old patterns because I am a coach after all, and it is what I do for coaching clients, but not everybody is a coaching client. Sometimes there are people who are my friends or family and they just want to speak. The challenge for me is when people are speaking about things that occur to me as complaints. And when people complain about things and there's no solution in that conversation, that has become really difficult for me. Listening to someone who is not willing to take action toward a solution is challenging for me. And maybe it's because I feel like the best way I can contribute is to offer a suggestion. And maybe I feel like I'm not contributing if I'm just listening. But you know what? I think that's probably more important than anything, is to provide that listening space for people to speak into. And so when I get frustrated and upset with people who speak into my listening and don't take advice I give, it's because I'm falling into an old pattern. And my job there is not to give any advice anyway. It's just to provide listening space. And what's occurring to me, even as I speak this right now, is where else do people have to just speak into what I would call a yes space? Speak into a yes space where somebody's going to just be there and not try to fix it. Where does that occur for people? Nowhere. So while it feels kind of like it's not really contributing in the old way I've been being, maybe that's exactly what people need, is that space to be able to hear themselves speak so that they can come up with their own solutions, because it's pretty hard to argue with your own idea. So if people can work out what they're working out, hear themselves say it, come up with their own solution, perhaps that listening space is more important than ever for them to pick up their own solutions. So that's my aha for today. Perhaps the most important thing I can do for anybody in my life right now is to provide a wide open listening space without judgment, without solutions, without suggestions, just listening. And when I can do that, that's how I feel that I'm contributing. this is what I do for myself when I can offer myself listening space, and then I can work things out. That was an aha for me. So thanks, even though you didn't know you did it, for offering me some listening space right now to work some things out. This is how we're all going to transform the world. I am 100% confident of it. So while it may feel messy and yucky right now, it's going to get better. This too shall pass. I don't know how or when, but I'm 100% confident of that. So thanks for listening. Join our Get Real space. This is what we do there. And I've got some great ideas coming. Great ideas. Just ask me. I think they're great ideas, but stay tuned. More to come in Get Real. See you there.